What's up, everybody? Welcome to this Let's Talk About It full live stream sports edition. Before I start this sports live, please subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on and just subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's get into it. The NBA will return to painting the Larry O'Brien Trophy at center court and finds script logo on the home team's floor for the finals starting this season, per sources. The last time the large trophy was painted on the court was 2009. So what that's saying, the NBA Finals trophy will be painted in the center court of all NBA Final games, home games for a home team. All right, so let's get into it. Here are the 11 final scores from the games last night, Wednesday, October 22nd. Victor Wembanyama had 40 points, and the Spurs win over the Mavericks 125 to 92. The New York Knicks beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 119 to 111. The Charlotte Hornets beat the Brooklyn Nets 136 to 117. The Orlando Magic beat the Miami Heat 125 to 121. The Toronto Raptors beat the Atlanta Hawks 138 to 118. The Philadelphia 76ers beat the Boston Celtics 117 to 116. The Chicago Bulls beat the Detroit Pistons 115 to 111. The Memphis Grizzlies beat the New Orleans Pelicans 128 to 122. Ja Morant had 35 points and Zion Williamson had 27 points. The Phoenix Suns beat the Sacramento Kings 120 to 116. The Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Portland Trailblazers 118 to 114. Anthony Edwards had 41 points. All right, this is breaking news from ESPN sources. Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups and Heat guard Terry Rozier have been arrested as part of a string of investigations related to illegal gambling, sources told by ESPN. So pretty much, Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups is in trouble for illegal gambling, sources, and Miami Heat guard Terry Rosen is included. So they both got arrested for that. All right. In baseball news, the World Series is set. The Los Angeles Dodgers are playing the Toronto Blue Jays. Game one starts tomorrow, October 24th, in Toronto, Ontario. So the Dodgers are playing the Blue Jays for the World Series. The Dodgers won last year. They beat the Yankees. So this is their. If they go back, if they win, they'll repeat. Okay, I have a few football notes. And before I have a few football NFL news and notes. Tonight is Thursday night football. The 3-3 Minnesota Vikings and the 4-3 Los Angeles Chargers are playing tonight on Amazon Prime. So the Vikings and the Chargers are playing tonight on Thursday night football. It's on Amazon Prime. All right. In New York Jets news, New York Jets quarterback Justin Fields shrugs off Jets owner Woody Johnson's criticism. Justin Fields said he is not seeking a conversation to clear the air, and he doesn't expect Johnson to approach him. So pretty much what that is, Justin Fields had a bad game, and uh, the owner said something, but the owner, Justin Fields, is not going to the owner about about what was said. So it's nothing there with that. Now this here in Denver Broncos news, Denver Broncos head coach Sean Payton said yesterday, in no way, shape, or form did he mean to criticize Russell Wilson by saying he told Giants officials that he had hoped to face the former Broncos quarterback instead of rookie Jackson Dart. I don't believe Sean Payton. I know Sean Payton is like um, a different minded coach. It was that way with the Saints, and I just don't. I personally don't like Sean Payton, and that's just how it is. He always has something to say about Russell Wilson, and this here saying he didn't say that, I don't believe it. But that's neither here nor there. In Pittsburgh Steelers news, Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers saying that playing the Green Bay Packers is not a revenge game. So Aaron Rodgers said, this game really doesn't. He doesn't view this game as a revenge game when they play Green Bay Sunday. And that's gonna wrap this up. Oh no, I have two more things. I have two more things. In Washington Commanders news, Washington Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels will not play Monday night against the Chiefs because of a low-grade hamstring, sources told ESPN. Daniels underwent an MRI on Monday that revealed no long-term damage to his right hamstring, but the Commanders don't want Daniels to tweak it against the Chiefs, a source told ESPN. So will take his start of the Marcus Mariota will take his third start of the season again for Jaden Daniels. So Marcus Mariota is starting for Jaden Daniels. That's what that is. Now this is my last piece of NFL news. Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans has been placed on injury reserve and suffering a broken collarbone in the team's 24-9 loss against the Detroit Lions Monday. The team announced a source told ESPN that he will undergo surgery this week to repair his collarbone, at first reported by NFL Network. Evans also suffered a concussion during the game, so Mike Evans is out. He's on injury reserve for the Buccaneers. In conclusion, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on. I appreciate it.